Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Damian Lillard. Pat Connaughton is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Wright Foreman in at the 2. And for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is out there with Butler. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's the natural. And it's Daniels in at the 2 spot. One thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
So the Bucks win the tip. Lillard with it, passes it to Giannis. Here's Wright Foreman. Screen by Giannis. Just 2 to shoot. Wright Foreman, no good. Butler passes to Holmes. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Holmes. No good on the quick 3. Here is Lillard. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Giannis. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And that one, good.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Holmes with it. Lillard picks him up. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good work defensively by Capella.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Wright Foreman. Drills the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Ayton. He had 15 points last outing. Daniels passes to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton a screen on Connaughton. Butler finds Ayton.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Heat.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Bucks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for Miami, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Now, here's Holmes. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket, and that one's good by Butler.
Always looking to out-physical the defender. Butler does it again there.
Here's Lillard. Capella sets a screen for Lillard. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Miami trailing. Butler passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Connaughton. Still without a basket. Lillard from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Holmes passes to Adebayo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Holmes kicks to Butler. Butler off a pick from Holmes. That one rolling around and rims out. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Now Lillard. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The Heat trail by 4. Holmes with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Adebayo kicks to Holmes. Shoots over Lillard. The rebound by the Bucks.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
The pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And the Heat shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Kept alive. Stolen. Passes it to Connaughton. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Connaughton. From deep. Wright Foreman, no good. Wright Foreman's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Daniels passes to Holmes. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Butler against Giannis. For 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Holmes throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And the basket by Lillard.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Holmes.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Giannis outside. Here's Wright Foreman. He's covered by Daniels.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
In the corner, Holmes with it. Ayton in the corner. Holmes setting the pick for Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good. And the latter half of the season, great. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Holmes with it. They set the pick. Throws it up high. And stolen by Portis. Santos. Richardson cover. Right against Holmes. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And stolen by Portis. Right with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
From downtown, Coleman, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis outside. Here's Santos. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Holmes kicks to Richardson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jaquez with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Giannis outside. Portis for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, up 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Josh Richardson, also the natural out there, and it's Coleman in at the center. Now here's Richardson, and Holmes throws it down.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Bucks was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and he was so productive offensively, he wound up setting a new season high for himself in scoring. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's Jaquez. And the rejection by Giannis. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by Richardson. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Holmes passes to Highsmith. Count it. Good. And the Heat lead by 1. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Antetokounmpo kicks to right. Pass to Williams. Highsmith grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And stolen by Wright. He lobs it up. Picked off in midair. Pass to Holmes. Williams with the steal. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. And again the turnover by the Bucks. Looking now at some numbers for him.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Dyson Daniels checked in for the Heat. And it's Holmes off the drive. They get it again. Here's Coleman. Great D that time from Portis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Wright. Portis finds Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. Rebounded by Holmes. The Heat with the lead. Down low, Highsmith, the layup off target. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Holmes. Holmes got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. The Bucks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And, Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Heat. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And checking out Milwaukee. Just need to take it a game at a time.
And I think for the Bucks, it hasn't been the type of fully dominant season that a lot of the experts predicted, but they're still in a position that many other teams would envy at this point.
And still with time to put it all together and make this a successful season. Because as disappointed as this may seem right now, they're still at the top of the standings right now. It's really all about the playoffs for a team of this caliber.
Right Foreman, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The pass to Highsmith. He kicks it to Richardson. Ayton a screen on Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Ayton missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Right, the pass to Portis. Deflects the pass. Here's Holmes. Richardson outside. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Daniels. Daniels gets a screen from Holmes. Daniels kicks to Holmes. Drives to the hoop, and Holmes throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And finished off by Wright.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Holmes with a screen on Portis. Shot from 12. Highsmith's shot is good. Highsmith got his second bucket tonight.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Wright, the pass to Capella. Outside Portis. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the three.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
Holmes passes to Highsmith. Pass to Jaquez. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one misses.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Pat Connaughton comes in for Portis, and Lillard subbed in for Wright. Lillard with no one around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Butler to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Capella, following the score by Miami. Back to Lillard. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Tenacious play by Dame, not giving up on his shot because of some aggressive D.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Holmes throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Right Foreman, the pass to Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. Bucks passing it around. Three-pointer, Lillard. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
Fires from the corner. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Wright Foreman. He has 5. Lillard outside. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Holmes. Good. Nice job down low. Holmes got 28 points for the game.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. And it's Lillard missing. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Daniels, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Lillard after the Heat pick up 2. And Lillard throws it down.
You got to love to see Damian Lillard light it up like this on offense, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
To the inside, and he converts the layup. And that's now 30 points for the natural.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Holmes against Lillard. Nifty move. And the rejection by Holmes.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Hackett. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 15. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
It's good. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go. Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Holmes against Lillard. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now Holmes after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Here's Wright Foreman. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
And here are the Heat. They're on a 15-6 run. Lillard against Holmes. 3-pointer, Daniels, and the Heat, another 3.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. A 12-point game. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. And they pick up 2. Lillard's got 19 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Holmes can't get it to go in. Bucks trail by 10. Here is Lillard. He's got 19. Shoots over Holmes. And a great move from Lillard as he gets it to go. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And so we wrap up the first half. Heat lead by 8. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, they'll have the edge, but not by much. Can't let them down at all. If that happens, they'll get beat, Shaq.
You speaking from experience?
Oh, low blow.
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Bucks.
Defensively, they haven't guarded the three-point line at all tonight. And you know they don't want to extend out to the point where they're giving up things inside. But you do have to make some kind of adjustment.
Yeah, can't take the same approach and expect a different result. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite.
On offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. Antetokounmpo out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Wright Foreman in at the 2-guard spot. Bucks trail by 8. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Holmes against Lillard. Holmes passes to Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler.
One thing I love about Jimmy Butler and his defense, he works the passing lanes. He'll make a play on the defensive end that leads straight to points.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Heat.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now, here's Lillard. Here's Connaughton. Misses the layup.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Ayton kicks to Daniels. Butler feeling out of it. Now the pass to Adebayo. Daniels with it. 5 on the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Daniels has got 10 points in the game.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Screen by Giannis. Shoots. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Ayton. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
On the wing, Giannis. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Holmes. Holmes got assist number 5 here tonight.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 21.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Ayton. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Capella.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And it's Lillard missing. The Heat leading by 10. To the paint and stolen by Lillard. Pass to Connaughton. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. Inside. Holmes, good. Holmes got 32 points in the game.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Capella with a screen on Holmes. Here's Lillard, and he drops it in from the low post. Lillard's got 26.
You see the level of creativity Lillard possesses on offense, making these floaters look routine.
The offensive rebound.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
From 11 feet away, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Good ball movement here by Miami. The fader. He gets that one. Ayton's got 7 points in the game.
and they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Capella. Here's Connaughton, and it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Bucks trail by 9. Lillard outside. Capella, the pass to Wright Foreman. Back to Capella, and stolen by Ayton. Butler on the way. Latrey, and again, Miami with the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands, causing a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here is Lillard after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut back down again to single digits with those points from Damian Lillard.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Scooped up.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Now here's Giannis. 11 points in the game. Nice move. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Miami leading by 7. Holmes with it and guarded by Capella. Ayton kicks to Daniels. Adebayo the screen. Daniels passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Lillard from outside. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Holmes can't get it to go in.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Connaughton. Over in the corner, Lillard. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 11 points here in just the second half. And it's Holmes off the drive. And Holmes throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try. Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Holmes passes to Ayton. Down low. And it's Butler with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the basket by Lillard.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Holmes kicks to Daniels. Adebayo with a screen on Lillard. Here's Daniels, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
Miami leading by 6. The three, and he nails the three. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Holmes.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Passes to Connaughton. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Releases from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Butler, and Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. In fourth, the Bucks.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Coleman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Butler. They set the pick. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Heat have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bucks trail by 12. Giannis with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. And that one's good. Right.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Richardson outside. To Holmes. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. To Holmes. Pass to Coleman. Right against Richardson. No good from outside. Milwaukee's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis, the pass to Lillard. Drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 39.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Holmes with it. Lillard picks him up. And Holmes throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Out left to the wing. Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Richardson finds Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
Highsmith the pass to Holmes. Over Lillard. Almost, but it rolls out. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lillard scanning the floor. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 44.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Here's Holmes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Launches it. That shot off. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Making a change here. Right Foreman's checked in. Bucks trail by 6. The natural out there with Daniels. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now, Giannis. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. Knocks down the 3 ball. Giannis has got 9 points in the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
To the paint. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Wright with it. Holmes covering. Wright dishes to Antetokounmpo. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Holmes. Floats one up. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Wright.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Outside Portis. On the wing, Williams. Giannis left side. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler on the way. He's guarded by Williams. It's Butler that time on the assist by Holmes. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Heat. And then for Milwaukee, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Williams. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during that break, listened in on Adrian Griffin. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
He's a dynamic scorer, but Jimmy Butler showing the ability to make plays for others.
Bucks trail by 12. Giannis outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard finds Capella. Back to Lillard to end the run. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. They grabbed their own miss. Milwaukee's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Back to Giannis. And there's the pass to Connaughton. Lillard against Holmes. Shoots it. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Damian Lillard. Lillard against Holmes. Now here's Connaughton. He's guarded closely, and it's Lillard missing. Miami leading by 10. Butler passes to Adebayo. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Lillard against Holmes. To the inside. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks.
What makes Dame great in pick-and-roll action? You have to worry about him scoring or passing.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Aiden, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Lillard, the pass to Capella. Rebound by the Heat. Ayton's Butler on the wing. Passes it to Holmes. He feeds it to Ayton. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Wright Foreman. He's covered by Daniels. Capella with a screen on Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. The Heat leading by 11. Inside, it's deflected. For the finish, Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
Active hands. Lillard disrupts and creates offense.
Butler off a pick from Holmes. Butler against Lillard. Here's Holmes. And good, he hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Lillard. Count it from 12. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Stepping in for that shot. Great idea by Dame.
Here's Holmes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Holmes. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Giannis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Here's Holmes. Here's the drive. Off with the layup. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Trailing here by 8. Here's Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And Capella over to help. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And so it's Miami winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.